I'm not really the kind of AnimalJam YouTuber that makes creepypastas, but today I just felt like it. One day, I was just my normal gray fox, no pattern, just gray, white, and nothing on me. I put a magenta diamond shop spiked color on trade, and I got traded a white flower crown. Wow, what a good trade! I quickly accepted without hesitant. The other jammer did too. I wondered to myself. Why would anyone accept that? It's kind of a bad trade for them, but an overtrade for me. I didn't think much of it afterwards. I was near the pond of Jama Township, and I heard some rustling in the bushes. I stepped back nervous, not knowing what it was. Then it stopped. It was oddly quiet. The music in the township suddenly played backwards. The sound was dreadful. I could hear a faint noise in the bushes, and then it all stopped. The music went back to normal and everything else was okay. But when I looked up at the top, there were no jammers. I was in Alden, the most full server in the game. And then, once again, the screen faded to a darkish gray, and I could see something faint in the bushes. I heard buzzing, much like bees? No, it was much louder. It was much louder than bees. I took a Jama journal guide out of my backpack I was wearing, and I flipped through the pages. I saw a page that said Jama Myths and Legends. I saw a picture of a hornet? Hornets aren't an AnimalJam, I thought. As I examined the page closer, I could see it wasn't a hornet, a bee, or a wasp. I read the page about it. A scythe wasp? That's strange. I heard more buzzing, louder and louder. I stepped back and felt a sharp prick in the back of my neck. Ow! I could feel it as it was swelling very fast. It made me limp, but I could still stand. I saw some scythe wasps fly out of the bushes. I screamed, "It's only a myth! You're not real! I'm having a dream!" I yelled and screamed. There was a giant one. I yelled and screamed. There was a giant one, like a queen bee. More little ones flew out of the bushes, but the giant queen ones stayed. They were biting me. It hurt so much. It felt as if my entire body was being pierced with knives. The queen scythe wasp thing said in a strange, awful sounding voice, "We are real, you know. You can't believe everything you read." I screamed as it let out its hand. A giant swarm of buzzing scythe wasps flew towards me. They went straight for my eyes, my flower crown, and other places. My flower crown... Never mind. More flew out every second, biting every inch of me and making me bleed. One even pierced me and shot through the bone. "Why are you doing this to me? How? Why?" I screamed. The music was playing backwards again. I screamed once again. I figured if I wouldn't scream, though, they wouldn't fly up into my mouth and go into my brain. They all pierced holes in my bones and skin. For the last time I screamed, they all flew up into my mouth, and I couldn't remember a thing after that. All that was left was bones, blood, and a flower crown. The flower crown was neatly set on the top of my skull.